Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. We're back to our old routine of just continuous sideways movement. We want to focus on the microstructure here in this video because bigger picture, nothing changed. Okay, so we still have our B wave top. The yellow wave count is the one that we primarily focus on. I will leave the white one on the chart until it gets invalidated. At the current situation, I assume it will be invalidated and it will be with another low. A break below the June low, which is here at around 24,790, will invalidate this 1-2 setup. Therefore, I already focus on the yellow wave count because if we look at the smaller time frames, it looks very likely that we get one more low here. Okay, that we get one more low here. This wave 5 to the downside in wave C of 2. Currently, it looks like we are working on a wave 4 here, and even though Ethereum looks a bit like it needs another drop before it can rally in the C wave, Bitcoin is holding, and Bitcoin doesn't necessarily need that one more low. I mean, not one more low, but the Ethereum chart looks a bit different. It has more space to the downside. It's already deeper in resistance. For example, on the ETH chart, ETH is already here at the 38.2 Fib level. Bitcoin is far away from that. So that's why my view is that Ethereum needs a bit of a drop to rally in the C wave to complete the wave 4, whereas Bitcoin could just complete this triangle as it is. Explained it in the previous video. There's no change at all here on this triangle. We're still watching here for an ABC structure. I'm actually going to change the wave degree of that larger degree ABC. So there you go. Because here you can see that price rallied potentially in a wave 1. And then came down in an A wave, and moved up in an A wave, and came down in an A wave of the triangle. But overall, you've got an A, B, C, D, E structure. That's a complete triangle. Triangles can always extend until they break. So breakout points here to the downside, 25,620. That's the low of the A wave. Breakout point to the upside, 26,300. And a break to the upside should send us higher in the C wave to the next Fib level, which is here at 27,120. Above that, we've got 27,720. A break above that level would make me think about, okay, probably a low is already in, probably a lasting low is already in. And we can talk about the idea that a lasting low is already in. At the moment, there's no evidence for it whatsoever. But I think there is a good chance, at least, to see a bit of a corrective rally before price resumes the C wave to the downside with this fifth wave down. And again, we talked about the breakout point to the downside, which is 25,620. A break below that level invalidates the triangle and would lead to a direct downturn. Targets, if we talk about the downside, targets, 23,970 is the next one, so basically 24k, and below that one we've got the 23k level. There's a volume spike there. I showed you that in the previous videos. So there is not much more to add. I mean, this E wave could already be finished of the triangle, but what I can tell you is that normally after the E wave finishes, we see a very aggressive move, well, to the opposite side of the E wave. At the moment, I don't see that. So it might very well be that this E wave extends a little bit. That can happen, or maybe the entire triangle, maybe the D wave wasn't even finished. So it can still extend in a larger range, but should really stay within the boundaries of 26,300 and 25,620. Again, a break above or below these levels would indicate that either the C wave has started to the upside, the target was mentioned, or that the fifth wave to the downside, which we still expect anyway, eventually, if a C wave happens or not, has begun. Okay, and also the targets to the downside were mentioned. After that one more low in a wave 5, we expect a more substantial rally. And we will follow through and try to understand then, okay, is it a third wave rally or is it just a larger B wave? B wave rally would just be corrective. We will be able to pick that up along the way, just to warn, hopefully on time, if another drop is going to occur. Basically a lower low, maybe around 20k, 19k. We'll see, we're not there yet. So ideal situation would be to rally in a third wave, but obviously we need to be a bit cautious due to the very strong drop and the liquidation event that we had. Yeah, that's my update about Bitcoin. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.